What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a title called Intravenous 2 Mercenarism. I don't know if that's actually, I'm going to have to Google it, dude. I'm going to have to look inside the old dictionary. But anyways, the sequel to the previous game, Intravenous, which was actually a really badass top-down sort of Hotline Miami meets Escape from Tarkov meets Thief. It had a lot of references in there, and the game was actually really good. Came out of nowhere, I think, from a first-time developer. Knocked it out of the park, was very popular. I enjoyed my time with it, so we're going to check the second game out, which promises even more top-down, mercenary, stealth sim RPG gameplay. Hopefully folding in things like choosing my own missions and whatnot, but I don't know. This is my first impressions of the game. Let's dive in for 30 minutes and see what we've got going on here. If after watching this you wanted to get the game for yourself, I got a link for you down below in the description. On top of that, you can also take a look down there to find a link to my Discord and my Twitch stream, just in case you wanted to hang out live. Let's do it. So we've got to choose a difficulty here. It starts out by default on hard, so I'll probably just go for that, whatever it sets as the standardized experience. What's on the menu, boss? Little different compared to what we normally do. I'm going in alone. Wait, just like that? Not afraid to get shot? You know me. Been there. You guys stand by while I go in and do my thing. Go in only if I paid you. That's how you're going to know that things have gone sour. Whoever issued out this contract wants everything done on the down low, so it's a one-man job. I'm told it's preferable that I do this whole thing quietly. Can you imagine me being quiet insulting my trademark? Nice change from the usual work, though. I don't really care what the job is as long as it pays. Okay, boss, haven't let us down once, so we won't let you down either. You can count on us. Good. What about the pay? Standard rate. Each of you gets 15% of the contract's worth. How much is it? 1 million? Damn, guy's not playing around. Yeah, for 150,000 bucks, I could watch your ass from a distance, no problem. That's not really the best part. This is just the contract's first part. The second part is just us playing babysitter and making sure the guys we're going to go visit play ball and stay in the game. How much for that? Weekly payments to keep us motivated. It's chump change compared to what we're getting for signing up in the first place, but it's going to be easy work and we get paid for it. I'm not even going to ask how much that is. You wouldn't sign us up for a waste of time. That's why we make a great team. None of us would be swimming in this much cash if it weren't for our own efforts. We watch each other's backs and we come out on top every time. Now let's get out there and make this happen and get paid. Hell yeah. All right, first on the menu's Bob. Need to ensure cooperation. All right, so we got to pick our loadout. Ooh, I love this kind of like syndicate-looking menu that they've got going on here that you can play around with. As far as our primary goes, it looks like we can get a tranq rifle. They asked us to do it quietly. I mean, it's a legitimate request. It does look like we're going to be able to purchase weapons as we go on further into the game. I guess I'll go with the tranq rifle. It's not the norm. Like, I'm normally the kind of guy that they're like, yo, this is a stealth mission. And I'm like, well, if there's no survivors, it still counts as stealth because nobody found out, right? Like, there's no survivors and no wanted meter pops up at the top of the screen with a bunch of stars. I did exactly what you asked for. You just don't like the method by which I did it. What kind of gadgets do we have in here? So we've got a EMP. It will cause malfunctions in electronic devices. It looks like we've got, so we can conceal that, we've got an empty magazine. Aside from being perfectly usable in a weapon when loaded, it can also be used when thrown in order to create noise and distract enemies. Okay. And it looks like we've got gas grenades and other things inside of here that maybe we can't use just yet. We do have a throwing knife. I don't know if I trust the reliability of that, but it might work out. Looks like we've also got some sutures, bandages, med kits, that kind of stuff. It also looks like we got a bottle of painkillers. We can take it, and it'll make us move faster. Let's go with like a med kit, I guess. All right, so off we go. Tranq rifle in hand. I don't know if this is honestly going to be the best weapon to pick for this. But we do have a guy right there. Did I hit him? Oh, no, he's definitely... Okay, he's emoting, and now he's down. Let's go ahead and move up on this guy. And if I remember from the first game, this is kind of like a Tarkov menu. You want to kind of control it like that right there. We got another dude right there. Hopefully he doesn't see me when he turns around. I can see him right now. I guess he can't see me. That's fine. We will drop the body inside the trash can, so that's all good to go. And then over on this side, it looks like we've got a Smith & Wesson. Just unload it. Take the bullets out of it so nobody else can pick it up and do anything with it. We've got a soda machine right there. I don't know if we have a window around here that I can peek through for this building. Oh, no, there's an invisible wall right there. That's the... Okay. That's a bummer. I thought I would have, like, free control to sort of, like, navigate the map as I desire to do so. Oh, cool. We can go prone behind things. All right. I'm going to go prone behind this box over here. I am now prone behind the box. I also have a bullet in my gun. Got him with the tranq dart right there. There was one guy in the window just a second ago, but I don't know exactly where he went. Is that him right there? I only have like a limited number of darts. As far as I can tell, I have like 3 left. So we're going to have to figure out a way to get around that. I don't know if bringing the extra magazine is how we bring more ammunition for this bad boy, but... We got this guy down right here. Let's go ahead and sneak around this way. We got a door on that side. That looks like an open window that I can just, like, vault through. Oh, yeah, we can kill the lights, too. I don't know if anybody's in here. A stealth takedown might also be a good idea. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. Is there anything I can loot inside of here or, like, take? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's too much looting to be done here. Definitely getting like big Deus Ex vibes from this though, like in the way that you have the ability to navigate levels, move around, do what you'd like to do. It's like somebody took Hotline Miami and they said to themselves like, what if Hotline Miami wasn't really about precision attacks and taking guys down? Instead, what if Hotline Miami was sort of about like quiet planning and figuring out who you want to get and how you want to get them, you know what I mean? And I sort of like dig that idea. There's a unique feeling to playing a game like this. Oh, that guy's got shoulder pads and stuff. Oh, I can get in the closet. All right. Well, we've got this guy right here. Oh, we got him good. Okay. All right. He's not getting back up, I don't think. Unload the weapon one more time. If I wanted to swap, so, like, what do I have right here? It's a subsonic pistol. Does it one-shot people? I'm a little bit concerned about whether or not this is going to kill somebody when I shoot them with it. Like, do I have to walk up behind them and put it to, like, the back of their head? Like, what's the best way to get this done here? How many dudes do we have walking around over here? Quite a few too many, in my opinion. So that guy's coming up. Oh, God. Okay, yep. Fair enough. Oh, God. Okay. Dude, you can, like, mod the hell out of your guns here. While I was looking around for other loadouts, you can mod like crazy. They got everything from, like, threaded barrels to all kinds of things in here. You can change the trigger assembly if you want to make your gun perform differently. Anyways, we now have a silenced sidearm this time around that I'm going to give it a run with since I shit the bed last time. Yo, that was dope. Yo. We just greased him like John Wick style. That silencer sound is so punchy and gnarly. Alright, let's throw some of these idiots in the dumpster over here. Oh my god. Why am I messing around with a tranq gun, bro? If I could just come in here with like a silenced M4, like why would I do any of that? Like we might as well. Alright, so I gotta pick this guy up. I will unload your gun. Unfortunately, these guys have 40 caliber and I have 45 caliber. That's not the best. I need you to be like in a less exposed place. Doesn't look like I could throw him in the dumpster once somebody's already been in there. We'll just bring him back here and drop him behind the car. It'll be fine. There. Nobody's gonna see him back there. All right, we're going to operate a little harder this time. We're going to be a little bit more Delta Force this time around. I'm going to stop trying to take people down with a stupid tranq dart while I have, you know, a perfectly good 4.5 that I could pop a couple holes in them with. That guy already came around to investigate. Obviously didn't radio in, which is really good. Let's hop through the window over here. We need to take this guy about as fast as possible. That guy needs to go too, but I'm going to have to time it properly. How loud is it when a door opens? Is he going to the window? Okay, he's going to the window. Gotcha. All right, so we'll pop this open when he comes by right before. We'll add a new ventilation hole to the side of his carotid. It looks like doors don't actually make noise, so that's good. That guy's now down. You got a 45? You got Parabellum. Damn. All right. Back over this way. This may actually be Trank Dart territory for this guy over here. The thing is, I got to get him when he walks past, and he doesn't hang out in that patrol spot for very long. There's also this guy down at the end of the hallway. There's actually kind of a dark spot right there. I might be able to take him from there, too. He said specifically, I can't see a thing when he walked through there. All right, close that. Oh, dude, operator status. Operator status right there, dude. You love to see it. All right, so that guy can't see the body, thankfully. That was the one thing I was worried about on that side is, can this guy see the body? But this game actually has a fairly complex simulation where characters... He's got the Smith... He's got the... Everybody here's got a 9mm, man. I need 45 caliber rounds so that I can just operate up in here. I can just make it happen. Captain... Oh, I gotta pick this lock first? All right, let's pick this lock. I need to get this body inside, too. Like, I need this dude to be not laying in the middle of the street at the moment. All right, we got you. Open that up. Close that down. Drop you right there. Well, there we go. That's a little better. He's coming back through. You take him right here. Another one rides the bus. We got another key card over here. We can swap out our trank rifle for a 12 gauge. We have 2 key cards now. A camera over there. I took off the EMP thing for a taser and also a throwing knife. All right, well, with the 45 ACP, I don't really see anything over there. It's a camera right there. Obviously, we got to skeef around that using the boxes. That guy's over there. This guy's going to pop out. This guy may need a trank rifle round. This guy's at like a weird angle. I do question if we actually need to get him, but I'm going to try. I like how everybody's walking around with their gun held sideways at a high ready at all times. There we go. We'll trank dart him real fast. Cross over. Carry this guy. Throw him in here. Unload his gun. Alright, and I honestly, like, I feel bad about it, but you can step on their throats after you knock them out, which is like the gnarliest thing ever if you really think about it. Like, if you really process, like, what goes into creating a human being that knocks someone out with a trank dart, drags them into a dark hole, and then even though they're capacitated, just steps on their neck real fast. That's some pretty gnarly shit right there if you really distill it down to the action that just took place. Let's open that up. I am interested in seeing kind of what's going on over here. There's a lot of windows right there that make me like a little bit nervous about this guy, but I don't really have that many darts left. I don't like really know what his patrol looks like either. So he goes down to the end right there. Comes down over here. And he turns down that way. I don't think I can get to him before he gets in front of that window. I think we're going to get this guy first. Ooh, camera's coming back. 1 second. They can't see over that box right there, so we're good. We need to open that and then close it. That's obviously one of our key cards that got us in here. Watch out for that dude. We do have a camera on that side. Oh, shit. I didn't even see that guy. Huh. Yeah, that could be problematic. They got a couple dudes stacked up over here. 3 guys. Okay. Let's go ahead and fall back real quick. I don't know where this guy's trying to go, but I'm going to take him. I'm going to fall back into the shadows because they definitely saw that. Well, they all know now. Let's go ahead and vacate through the window. We're in. This is obviously not like ideal for how we wanted this to go, but it's kind of life. Get in the closet real fast. They're being kind of thorough right now. Their patrols are actually pretty complex. Some of these guys have Maddox, dude. I can see it. All right, we go this way. Through here. Relax, I'm here to talk. Talk? Like last time? You left a mess the last time you said that. Yep, but this time I really am here just to talk. Then say what you will. Well, Bob, there's good news and there's bad news. The good news is I need you to work with me, and there's money in it. The bad news is that if you don't, I will replace you with someone who is willing. You're shitting me. Nope, I'm 100% serious right now. Well, you can stick a business proposition like that up your ass. Final answer? Yeah, because there's no way you're not bluffing. If you came to me, that means you need me, so why don't you... Sorry, Bob. No bluff. No time for games. We need to replace you. Thanks for the trouble, I guess. Alright, so we've wiped him out. Unfortunately, we're sort of in, like, hostile lands right now. I only have, like, 7 rounds left. And we need to figure out how to deal with all these goons over here. My personal thinking is just that we do that right there, and now there's less of them that I have to deal with. I don't know how many more people are, like, actively trying to... Ooh, we found a 45 ACP. Hell yeah, I need that ammo. You got a 45? What do you got? None of these guys have the things that I'm looking for, unfortunately. I didn't expect this to go, like, this poorly. Definitely need more ammo. Hey, alright. We good on bullets for right now. Alright. Let's keep on trucking. I want to figure out how to get into that cash room. That's what I care about. I see cash, money, and guns all over the place. Over here. How do I get into this room? Need the money stash key card to open this. Is that going to be like on a person? Oh, I think that guy saw me through the window, bro. Am I got to play the closet trick on you idiots again? Oh, the guy with the Matic is coming. I don't feel good about him. I don't know about that. Okay, alright, we're hot. Other one bites the dust. Give me another magazine. Another guy coming through. Dude, we made a mess in here, alright? There's a serious mess inside of here. Do I want to swap over to the mini Uzi? I mean, we're already caught, right? Like, we've already been took. Yeah, I'll take 26 rounds for the mini Uzi. Sure, why not? Throw that on in there. Kill these lights. I want darkness. I want nothing to be seen. Did this guy have a key card on him? All right, so listen. We are where we are, and we are what we are. All right? What has happened has happened. There is no going back now. It cannot be fixed. So, let's be thorough. Let's be nasty. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I'm all out of bullets, though. That's going to be the downside here, is that I have fired entirely too many rounds. What do you have? What do you got right there? He's got an MP5. He didn't get to fire a shot, so it's still got all of its ammo in it. We got a storage room key card right there. What else we got? Do I want the MP5 or the Uzi? I kind of want the MP5. I feel like the MP5 is held in higher regard than an Uzi, which is kind of one of those things that was only popular in like 80s gangster films. I can't shoot out the camera, which is sort of unfortunate, but I can walk kind of like underneath it. Is everybody dead? I feel like I've pretty much killed everybody. Apparently, I found some forged passports over here. Money's money, man. I'll take it. I'm trying to earn out here, all right? I ain't trying to be broke forever. So how do I take out a security camera? Do I just like... I don't know how I take out a security camera. It said I need to take out a security camera, but I'm guessing I need to have that little EMP gun or whatever. Do I have... So I got a storage room key. Oh, look at that. We got one terrified survivor left. Poor guy. He has no idea what's about to happen to him, poor bastard. Shouldn't have woke up, man. That was a mistake. Should have stayed on the ground. I'm kind of curious, does bashing the camera do it? No, I can't bash the camera either. Storage room key. Is this a storage room? Let's find out. I still haven't found the way to get into any of the cash rooms or anything. Oh, that's just a normal lockpick right there. Inside this room, it looks like we have some pizza. All right, I'll eat your pizza, sure. Is that a cushion? It looked kind of like a letter for a second, so I thought it was maybe like, I don't know, something we could use. They got vending machines and everything, dude. This is the storage room right here, I guess. What do you got? Oh, he's got 5.56, huh? AR-15 in there? Yeah, I'd definitely take that instead of what we got going on right now. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of fun stuff we can do with an MP5N, but, like... I don't know, dude. Modding an MP5 is, like, a huge pain because you gotta, like, swap out receivers and all kinds of stuff in order to, like, mod a bare-bones MP5, whereas, like, the AR-15 platform is just, like, modular from the beginning. So I know which I would rather have. I don't know where the cash room key is at. I can't find it. I figured out how to shoot cameras, too. You got to use the targeting mode. So if you go right-click, this doesn't make you aim better, but it makes you hit objects that are not, like, in the normal field of view. So things that are, like, up and down. It's for, like, specific targeting. I've filtered through for about 10 minutes right now looking for this key card. I can't seem to find it anywhere, so let's just, like, move on since this is an impressions video talking about whether or not the game is good. Let's just get out of here, exfil, see what progression looks like, see what that sort of stuff feels like. But so far, I'm very much impressed. This seems to very much build on the things that made the previous game like one of the rad titles that a lot of people slept on. So there you go. We killed a lot of people. There was a lot of violence that took place here. Apparently, I earned $2,000 for that. It says that I was careless and that I was combat heavy. So there you go. I mean, I don't think I was careless. It's just that, like, those guys can see you through a hair crack in the side of the door, and they're like, what was that? Like, I just, you know, I feel like I did an okay job until I didn't. Pablo's next. Here's hoping he'll be more than willing to cooperate than Bob. Oh, no, dude, it didn't let me. Will it let me keep my guns from the previous run? The AR-15 is unlocked, so technically we can bring it with us. I don't know how loud it's going to be if I throw, like, a silencer on it. Like, I was going to put a suppressor on it. I mean, if we already have this sidearm right here, like, why, you know, why pussyfoot around it, I guess. Let's go ahead and... Do I need to thread the barrel for the suppressor? Yeah, throw the suppressor on there, then. I'll take a suppressor on it. We've got the taser. We're looking largely okay. I've got a throwing knife. Everything's suppressed and ready to go. Oh, we can get different armors, too? I only caught, like, one on that last mission to the plate, and I think I was okay. Find the target. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find him. I hear somebody walking around. How's the throwing knife work? Is that just like a one-hit kill? I'm gonna go in. Nobody in here so far. Did you notice, by the way, the amount of noise that you produce changes based on the type of flooring you're walking on? On carpet, you're basically silent. On wood floors and on tiles, they have different sound profiles. This game is, like, really realistic and dope, dude. I like it a lot. This is actually the kind of game that I could see myself getting really, really obsessed with. It's got enough of those Tarkov-like elements when it comes to picking my loadout and, like, buying new things and earning money for these runs that I definitely feel like this is the kind of game that I get sucked into. But then again, the first game was kind of like that too, and in the first game, I think the thing that kept me from getting super into it was that it didn't have any kind of like mech warrior mercenary mechanics in it where you're earning money and you're earning stuff and all that kind of thing. So it looks like that guy wanders around the outside. He comes back down that way. Uh-oh. He doesn't have a radio, right? I mean, he didn't even really see me that much. Can I, like, go around that outside right there? Honestly, I feel like the train... Oh, you can't go around the outside on that one. Where does this go? So it's a walled compound? Gotcha. I don't know if he heard that. I mean... He heard it, but it didn't save him. It doesn't matter that he heard it. Well, I didn't want... No, give him my suppressor back. I don't want that. I want the suppressor. All right, so it looks kind of like... We'll drop this right here. Can I shoot that light right there? Oh, you can, dude. You can shoot out the lights and stuff, too. That's sick. All right. What else we got going on? Is that just a big bay window right there? I don't know if that's a door or a window. Looks like it's a big loading door for, like, a loading dock area. Got a back door on this side. Need chop shop key card to get in there. Okay, well, if they can't see through there, I'm not going to stress about it then. I don't like the invisible walls. I will say that. That's the one thing that I've seen so far. Not a big fan of the invisible walls. You do seem to have a skill system. Oh, my God, there's night vision, too. You do have a skill system in this game. I was looking around the UI in between some of the cuts, and you can invest learning points into things to get better at firearms. There are RPG mechanics in here. So, like, I could make myself less susceptible to being heard by enemies if I wanted to bump that up to level 3. So you do get those in between. I don't know if there's going to be anything on the in-between that lets me, like, pick and choose missions, or if this is just the opening. Like, I would love to know that, though. Is there anybody inside of here? Let's go into the chop shop. I bet Pablo's in the chop shop. In the shadows. He's down. Let's grab him. Move him back into a little nook and or cranny over here. So that he's not just like laying in the middle of nowhere. Let's see. One guy wandering around in the dark over here with what looks like some kind of Doom Guy pulse laser. He's now down. It's a sawed-off shotgun from what I can tell. What's the difference in noise between my pistol? So pistol's pretty loud, but I bet the AR is even louder. I didn't mean to bash that door, but apparently they all heard it. But I'm just going to hope he doesn't have the key to the door so that he can't get in here. Oh, they do have the key to the door. Beautiful. All right, we'll fall back into the dark then. Don't you do it, bro. Don't you do it. He did it. I get the feeling that I am not built for the stealth life. That's the feeling that I'm getting. Was that guy carrying wad cutters? What was that? Oh, it was a shotgun shell. What does this fuse do? Does this knock out power for like the entire building? It looks like it does. Oh yeah, oh man. So you can go in on people like you can go on like people Batman style if you want to, like kill the lights and they're like, what was that? He's here, like firing at nothing, and then you're just kind of like, just keep putting, yeah. This is my little dead body nook over here. This is what I've dedicated to the spacing of dead guys. I don't really have any. I've run out of space for my dead guys. Where does one go for better dead guy space storage? There we go. All right, dead guy stored. Just kind of. I don't want. Listen, I can't leave any doors open because I don't want people to know I was here. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was gonna like come out or not. All right, so he's got a door right there. Got a flashlight guy over here. Ah, damn, he fired a gun. That's not good. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Well, he's not alive anymore. I mean, honestly, when it all falls apart, we're still pretty loaded for bear, dude. Like, at the end of the day, we're a pretty scary guy, independent of, like, whether or not we're in stealth mode or not. We're pretty nasty. Give me my pistol. Oh, that's bad timing. That's just terrible timing. I guess I'm dead, bro. Dun, 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 dun. I like it. I think the game's pretty sick, dude. I'll be honest with you. I really, really like the game. I think this is rad. Like, I'm excited to play this. I want to dump more hours into it because this game is so sick. Taser? Hey, all right. Taser worked. Fair enough. Just don't want anybody to see you through any windows or anything. So you get to go live inside Mr. Dumpster for a moment or two. I think there's a door down there, so I think that's the one that I need to access. I don't really see any problems. Everything from the sound design to the mission design to the enemy AI is actually fairly sophisticated. Like, they're not dumb. They investigate spots, and then they have patrol routes after that that are different from their other patrol routes, where they know that you went somewhere. Like, they know that you couldn't have gone far, basically. All right, we're going to pick this guy right here. We're going to have to take that guy down quiet when he goes next to the window right there. There's really no other way around it. We've also got to dodge this dude, and I'm a little bit worried about how line of sight's going to work right here. But this building should be pretty easy to clear out. I can tell that I'm into this because I don't want to end the recording right now. Like, I want to keep playing, and the two things are effectively lined up together. All right, so we want to, like, open this. I'm a little bit worried about the sound of my footsteps. Well, we got carpet over here, so we'll go ahead and finish him off real quick. Grab that right there. Don't see anything in the bathroom worth noticing. I would like to kill the power in here, but I don't know if that's how it's going to go. I don't think he can see me over here. There it is. Got him just in time. I was a little bit worried. I love, though, like what a lot of games will do, is when a guy sees you like that, it automatically triggers a map-wide alarm. What I like about this game is he sees me, but he hasn't had time to convey the message yet that I'm there. I tasered him right inside that window before he could chirp the radio, you know what I mean? And so, like, yeah, he knows that I was there, but now he's dead, and it doesn't matter. Like, a lot of games take lazy approaches to stealth, and this feels like a game that's not taking a lazy approach to stealth. My only concern with it is also a concern that I just have with stealth games in general, and that's that, like, once you fail the stealth criteria in most games like this, there's no way to get back into, like, the stealth criteria, if you know what I'm talking about. So, like, once you have left stealth and the game is turned into a shootout, you know, it's difficult to get back into stealth. The game doesn't allow that. And I guess that makes sense, though, like, from a realism standpoint, is that once there's dead guys laying all over the place, it's probably hard to walk that back. Well, let's go grab this dead guy over here. Drop him back in a corner, Rook. I think they are aware of me. Oh, no, I missed. I missed with the taser, dude. I missed with the taser. Ooh, there we go. That's good. Finish him off. Got that right there. Yeah, I like the game a lot. I think this is rad. I want to look around the levels. I want to find more money. I want to find more goodies around to increase the amount of cool, you know, ridiculous tactical objects that I can have on my character. I'm excited about this. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block. Oh, we were getting shot in the face while carrying a dead guy. Luckily, I've got a plate carrier on, or at least some soft armor, so like we should be good. But now they're going to be coming in force, and the mission is a failure. Stay down, bro. Don't get back up. I just put a 5.56 through you. I will catch you all tomorrow with something hot and fresh off the indie skillet. But up until then, it's time for me to go. Bye, folks.